Many people of nowadays, after they pray, they went ahead continuing in sin and in their bad lifestyles. It is not a small process for a prayer of a genuine believer to reach God's kingdom, and the answers of his prayers to reach his hand. When a genuine believer in God is praying vigorously, his prayers ascend in the heavens to God as a wildfire. No fallen angel or satanic agents will be able to hinder his prayer from reaching God. But when a sinner is praying, his or her prayer won't reach anywhere. The prayer of that sinner would be as a smoke. It would not even be able to burn the blanket that the fallen angel might put on the way of his or her prayer from reaching God. As a genuine believer in God, when praying, we should know that battles are going on in the spiritual realm, in the heaviness. These battles are battles between the angels of God and the fallen angels. Let's look at the Bible in the book of Daniel chapter 10 verses 10 to 14. It says, "And behold, an hand touched me, which set me upon my knees and upon the palms of my hands. And he said unto me, O Daniel, a man greatly beloved, understand the words that I speak unto thee, and stand upright. For unto thee am I now sent. And when he had spoken this word unto me, I stood trembling. Then said he unto me, Fear not, Daniel, for from the first day that thou hadst set thine heart to understand, and to chasten thyself before thy God, thy words were heard, and I am come for thy words. But the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 21 days. But lo, Michael, one of the chief princes, came to help me, and I remained there with the kings of Persia. Now I am come to make thee understand what shall befall that people in the latter days, for yet the vision is for many days." It has been stated there that this will happen in the latter days. I want every one of us to know that we are in the latter days. That is, someone can be praying vigorously with a clean heart, but he or she will not quickly receive answers to his or her prayers. Why? Because there is an ongoing battle taking place in the spiritual realm, in the heaviness between the forces of good and evil. As a child of God, after praying without receiving answers to your prayer, you must continue to put your trust in God and continue to pray. For the answers of your prayers will definitely reach your hand, because our God is the rewarder of those that diligently seek him. We must not entertain any form of sin at all, because a single sin can lead to the fallen angel snatching your blessings away from the angel of God that is bringing it to you. We must make sure that we are not unequally yoked with unbelievers. For the Bible makes us to know in the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14, which says, "We must not be unequally yoked together with unbelievers, for what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion hath light with darkness?" We must make sure that we are recognized as a people of God anywhere we are or anywhere we go. It does not necessarily mean you telling people that you are a child of God, but it must reflect in your behavior, attitude, and characters. We must make sure that we are not ashamed to be called a child of God in the public. Some people, when they are in the public, they will not want to associate themselves with God. In fact, if anyone calls them son of God, they will bluntly deny it. For we must not be ashamed of associating ourselves with God anywhere we are. For the Bible makes us to know in the book of Luke chapter 9 verse 26, which says, "For whosoever shall be ashamed of me and of my words, of him shall the Son of Man be ashamed, when he shall come in his own glory, and in his Father's, and of the holy angels." I pray that the Lord fills us with the Spirit that will allow us to always associate ourselves with God anywhere we go or anywhere we are, in Jesus' name.